normally don't do these videos because I'm not woken up out of my dream. But when I tell you I woke up out of my dream today, kind of shook. Like, I woke up and I'm just going to put it on video so I can remember it. Because a lot of times I don't remember my dreams. Um, but I just had the most vivid dream ever. And it was so clear. Oh my God. Man, it was a series of different dreams kind of put into one. But I just woke up and was like, what the fuck? And I'm starting to realize a lot of people are not real, right? So the dream started off kind of just weird. I can't really remember what happened. But I do remember I was walking down the street, right? The first part of the dream was kind of weird. Like, some girl came to me and her face was like beat up really bad. And she was like, yeah, your family just jumped me. They just jumped me because of something. And it was about my dad. So, that was a part of the dream. Then I go to a different segment of the dream. And it was me. I was walking up the street. And I was kind of looking like kind of raggedy. Like, I had on a dress and some random Nike slides. It was so weird, right? I was just looking raggedy, but I was walking up the street because I was trying to go to the store. And as I was walking up the street, the air felt so different. Like, something about the air felt very off. And I look ahead and I seen all these kids. They was like Hispanic kids. And they had on sweatshirts, like black sweatshirts, and they were just not acting like kids. They were looking like they were in exercise, like they were exercising. And then I'm walking up the street some more and I turned to my left and I saw like government agents. They looked like they was police officers, like ICE agents, and they were making the kids exercise. They were making the kids exercise, like these Hispanic kids. They were like little kids, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6-year-old kids. And they had on black sweats with like a number or some type of wording on it. And I seen it was a white guy. He was doing push-ups with a little kid. He was like up, down, like on some like boot camp shit, right? And so as I'm walking by, I got pulled over by one of the ICE agents. And they wanted me to do a breathalyzer. Because I was, I guess maybe because of the way I was looking. I think because I was looking kind of raggedy. And I had on slides. And so they put me in a line, like they grabbed me and they put me in a line. And one of the white guys, he was like, all right, I want you to answer these 3 questions. And I think he asked who was the last president, or it was something. And I remember answering Barack Obama was the first Black American president or something like that. And then it was some other questions I had to answer. Then they made me do a breathalyzer. And so obviously I did the breathalyzer. And the guy looked like he was disappointed because I passed the breathalyzer. He was like, okay, nothing here. And then I looked at the white guy and I bent down and looked at him with a smile. I said, what's the reason why you pulled me over to do a breathalyzer? He was like, well, you were walking up the street with some Nike, with some slides on. And I woke up. That something about that made me wake up. So that was when I woke up out of my so-called dream, and I instantly got up and I went on X just now and I was looking at Nicki Minaj's. Something told me to look at Nicki Minaj's Twitter page, and something came to me and I was like, this isn't Nicki Minaj. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this, but I'm keeping a record of what I'm saying. Something in me is looking at Nicki Minaj's Twitter page because she She deactivated her Instagram page like months ago, right? And as I'm looking at Nicki Minaj's X page, I just keep saying this is not the real Nicki Minaj. This is not her. Now, I'm not dreaming at this point when I'm saying this. I'm up right now saying I'm looking at her profile and I'm like, this is not Nicki Minaj. This is not her. And I'm up here thinking about Beyonce. I said, this is not Beyonce. This is not Beyonce. Like these ain't no real people at this point. I have this strong thought that Nicki Minaj is under has been abducted or under some type of control, right? Beyonce is abducted. I'm even looking at Tasha K. Like, I don't think Tasha K real. I'm up here looking at a lot of people right now. Like, these people are not fucking real. So Nicki Minaj is the first person that I'm looking at right now, and I don't think she's real. Her whole government takeover thing that she's doing right now, and something about it seems very off. We all Nicki Minaj's rap and all that, and I remember the other day somebody asking her about music, and she was like, oh, I haven't really been thinking about music lately. I have this strong feeling as I'm looking at Nicki Minaj's Twitter page, I'm like, this is not a real person. This is not Nicki Minaj. This ain't real. I'm looking at Beyonce, how she ain't said a word in years. She don't really talk. Beyonce isn't real either. Then something about Cardi B. I said Cardi B is a distraction. Nicki Minaj is not real. This is not the real Nicki Minaj. Beyonce is not real either. Tasha K ain't real. Like, a lot of these motherfuckers ain't real right now. Okay? And I have a strong urgency. I feel it in my soul that something is very off. Something about my dream is off, and something with Nicki Minaj is not real. It's a lot of people right now, I feel, in the industry that's not motherfucking real. Like, they have been taken over. Jay-Z, he's obviously he's a controller. When I look at Jay-Z with Beyonce is gone. I'm telling y'all, she is gone. The Kelly Rowland we see as well, she's not real either. Like, a lot of these celebrities or these people are not fucking real. So anywho, I don't know where I'm going with this, but this is my prophetic dream that I had at 3 a.m., which literally woke me up. So if I'm waking up at this time in a scare, something about that freaking dream just now just threw me all the way off. Like, I don't have dreams about government agents. I don't. Like, I normally don't dream about stuff like that. So for me to dream about ICE agents and little kids and it's very specific like that, something is freaking off, and I just wanted to talk about it. Like, wow, Nicki Minaj, I don't think Nicki Minaj is real. I don't think Nicki Minaj is real right now. I think she has been abducted in some type of way. Like, as I'm looking at her, I'm seeing a woman that is I don't want to say she's a detainee, but it looks like she's under some type of control. Because even when I look at the pictures of her surrounded by them white guys, and she's like the only little black woman, it's almost like I'm viewing her as some type of prisoner right now. Like, I feel something is off with the real Nicki Minaj. This is not no. So anywho, that's what I wanted to say. Bye.